Hello student, welcome to my YouTube channel Mathematics Corner. I am Mukul Sarma, subject teacher, Mathematics. Today I shall discuss about some problem which is in the textbook about function. It is my lecture number 17. Now I shall discuss some problem in the exercise number 2-3. The first problem is which of the following are functions? If it is a function, find its domain and range. First question is 2, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1, 17, 1. Second, that is, and third is we first should check whether this function, question number 1, is whether this is a function or not. So we can draw a diagram for this. This is here the first component 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. We write here 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. And the second component 1, 1, 1, only 1. So we write this. So here we see that 2 is related to 1. This is 2 is related to 1. 5 is related to 1. 8 is related to 1. 11 is related to 1. 14 also. 17 also. Here you see that every element of this is domain and this is codomain. Every element of domain has image in codomain. A number of image of the element 2 is 1. Number of image of the element 5 is 1. Number of image of element 8 is 1. Now similarly number of 11 and similarly element 11 has number of image 1 in codomain. So every element of domain E has only one image in codomain. Therefore, so we can write every element of domain has one and only one image in codomain. So it is a function. Then what is a domain? Now domain 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. Range 1. This is the solution of the problem number 1. Now in case of 2, we also draw a figure. This is and this is. Here first component 2 belongs to domain 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. Second component 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is. Then 2 is related to 1. 4 is related to 2. 6 is related to 3. 8 is related to 4. 10 is related to 5. 12 is related to 6. And 14 is related to 7. Here also, every element of the domain has only one image. That is, number of images of the element 2 is 1. Number of images of the element 4 is 2, that is 1. Number of element 1. Number of image of element 6 is also 1. 6 মৌলটোৰ বা ইয়াৰ যিকোটা মৌল আছে 2ৰ এটা ইমেজ আছে, 4ৰ এটা ইমেজ আছে, 6ৰ এটা ইমেজ আছে, 8ৰ এটা ইমেজ আছে, 10ৰ এটা ইমেজ আছে, গতিকে প্ৰত্যেকটাৰে এটা এটা ইমেজ আছে, সেইকাৰণে আমি কম এইটো ফাংচন. So it is a function. We can write here also, here every element of domain, every element of domain has one n, only one image in codomain. So it is a function. So it is a function. Then what is the domain? The domain this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Range 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now about the third. This is the third problem. I write third. It is also, we can draw a diagram. This is and this is. Here first component 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. We write only 1, 1, 1, 2, and second component 3, 5. Now 1 is related to 3, 1 is related to 5, 2 is related to 5. Here is with that element 1 have 2 images in the codomain. এক এলিমেন্টৰ এক মৌলটোৰ 1 মৌলটোৰ কোডোমাইনত দুটা প্ৰতিবিম্ব আছে, এটা হ'ল 3, এটা হ'ল 3, এটা হ'ল 5. সেইকাৰণে এইটোক আমি ফাংচন বুলি নকওঁ, কাৰণ 1টো দুটা মৌলৰ লগত তাৰ কানেকশ্যন হৈ আছে, অৰ্থাৎ দুটা মৌলই 1ৰ ইমেজ দুটা আছে ইয়াতে. 1 has 2 images in codomain, so it is not a function. Here it is not function because 1 has 2 images in codomain. This is about the problem number 1. Now I shall discuss about other problem. It is also from domain and range. And domain and range, here fx is equal to minus modulus of x, and second question is fx is equal to 9 minus x square. At first we solve the question number 1. Solution number 1. We write fx is equal to minus modulus of x. We know fx is equal to modulus of x implies fx is equal to x if x greater than equal 0, and fx is a minus x if x less than equal 0. This is the properties of modulus. It is the modulusৰ বিশেষ এটা ধৰ্ম যে fx is equal to modulus of x ক আমি দুটা পাৰ্টত ভগাই দিব পাৰো এটা হল fx is equal to x হ'ব যদি x ৰ মান 0 বা তাতকৈ ডাঙৰ হয় আৰু -x হ'ব যদি x টো less than 0 হয় ইয়াত কিন্তু যেহেতু মাইনাস চিহ্নডাল ইয়াতে আছে গতিকে ইয়াতো যদি দুটা পাৰ্টত ভাঙি দিওঁ আমি fx টো দুটা পাৰ্টত ভাঙিলে এটা হ'ব মাইনাস চিহ্ন থাকিব আৰু x টো x এ থাকিব if x greater than equal 0 আৰু সেকেন্ড পাৰ্টত -x হ'ব লাগে মাইনাস চিহ্নডাল অলৰেডি আছে ইয়াতে গতিকে -x if x less than equal to 0 therefore আমি x this is if x less than 0. Now here we see that if x greater than 0 or equal to 0 and this is if x less than equal to 0 value of we see that for every value of x that is whether x is greater than equal to 0 or x less than 0 we have got a real value of fx here ইয়াত x ৰ যিকোনো বাস্তৱ মানৰ কাৰণে x ৰ মান যদি মই 0 তকৈ ডাঙৰ দিও বা 0 ৰ সমান দিও বা 0 তকৈ সৰু মান দিও তেতিয়া হলে fx ৰ আমি একোটাকৈ বাস্তৱ মান ইয়াতে পাম for every real value of x there will be a real value of fx so domain we can write here every real value of x dr will be a real value of fx so domain is equal to real r that is a real number. Now what about the range? What is the range? To find range. Here there are two cases. Case number x greater than equal to 0 or x less than equal. So case 1. If x greater than equal 0, let y is equal to fx. Here we write y is equal to fx, which value will I write since x greater than equal 0, fx is equal to -x. This is -x is equal to y. This implies x is equal to -y. This is. But x greater than equal 0. So x greater than equal 0, x is equal to -y. So -y also greater than equal 0. This implies y less than equal 0. It is the properties of inequality. If -y greater than equal 0, then y less than equal 0. We write this as number 1. Case 2. If x less than 0, let y is equal to fx. This implies y is equal to since there x less than 0, we write only x here. But x less than 0, since x less than 0, therefore y also. Since x less than 0, therefore y also. This implies y also less than 0. From 1 and 2, what we get? এক আৰু দুইৰ পৰা আমি কি পাম y ভ্যালু 0 বা 0 কৰি সৰু আৰু y এর ভ্যালুটো 0 কৰি সৰু ਪਰ এই দুটা কেছৰ পৰা আমি y ভ্যালুটো যদি 0 বা 0 কৰি সৰু বুলি লওঁ y less than equal to 0 তেতিয়া হলে এইটো ইনক্লুড হৈ যাব ইয়াতে গতিকে from 1 and 2 we get from 1 and 2 we get y less than equal 0. If we write y less than equal 0, it is automatically included. It is automatically included. Therefore, we get y less than equal 0. So range is equal to y such that y belongs to R, y less than equal 0, or we can write it as y less than equal to 0 minus infinity to 0. This is a closed interval and this is open interval. This is the solution of the problem number 1. Now we solve the problem number 2. Fx is equal to 9 minus x square. Fx is equal to 9 minus x square. At first, domain. There is root over. We know that if fx will be real if 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0. Here fx will real if 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0, because we cannot write negative number here. If here it is negative number, then we cannot get real value. It will be imaginary value. So 9 minus x square must be greater than or equal to 0 if we have to find a real value of x. অর্থাৎ fxৰ বাস্তৱ মান পাবলৈ হলে 9 minus x square টো ইয়াৰ ৰুট অভাৰৰ ভিতৰৰ মানটো পজিটিভ নাম্বাৰ হ'ব লাগিব। ই কেতিয়াও নেগেটিভ নাম্বাৰ হ'ব নোৱাৰে, কাৰণ এই নেগেটিভ নাম্বাৰ হ'লে fx এ ৰিয়েল ভ্যালু শো নকৰিব, ই ইমাজিনাৰী ভ্যালু শো কৰিব। গতিকে fx will be real if 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0. This implies we write x square minus 9 what will less than equal to 0. It is a properties of inequalities. 9 minus x square if greater than equal to 0, then x square minus 9 will be less than 0. This implies x square 3 square less than 0. This implies x plus 3 x minus 3 less than 0. This implies we can write minus 3 less than equal x less than 3. This is the solution of x. X is greater than minus 3 and less than minus 3. So domain is equal to x such that x belongs to R minus 3 less than equal x less than 3, or we can write it as minus 3. It is in the closed interval. Now to find range. Let fx is equal to y. This implies y is equal to fx. This implies y is equal to, what is the value of fx? 9 minus x square. From here we have to find the value of x. ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি x ৰ ভ্যালু হে উলিয়াব লাগিব। y ভ্যালুটো আছে 9 minus x square, গতিকে x ৰ ভ্যালু কেনে কৰিলাম, ইয়াক আমি স্কয়াৰ কৰি দিলো। স্কয়াৰ কৰি দিলে 9 minus x square. x square is equal to minus x square ইফালে প্লাস 9 minus y square. This implies x is equal to root over 9 minus y square. Here also x will real if 9 minus y square greater than or equal to 0. Same cases. x real value পাবলৈ হলে 9 minus y square 0 বা তাতকৈ ডাঙৰ হ'ব লাগিব, নিগেটিভ ভেলু ল'ব নোৱাৰে। নেগেটিভ ভেলু ল'লে এক্সৰ ভেলুটো ইমাজিনেৰী নাম্বাৰ হৈ যাব। দিছ ইমপ্লাইজ y square minus 9 less than equal 0. It is the properties of inequality. This implies y square minus 3 square less than equal 0. This implies y plus 3 y minus 3 less than equal to 0. This implies we can get similar way, minus 3 less than y less than equal 3. But we have got the value of y is minus 3 to plus 3. But y is equal to given, y is equal to root over y is 9 minus x square. Fx means y is equal to 9 minus x square, which is greater than 0. Therefore, value of y, negative value will be excluded. গতিকে নেগেটিভ ভেলুবিলাক ইয়াত নাথাকে, y ভেলুটো পজিটিভ ভেলুহে ল'ব। গতিকে y ভেলু হ'ব therefore hence হ'ব 0, নেগেটিভ ভেলুখিনি বাদ দিব লাগিব, 0 less than y less than 3, or we can write it as 0 3. We can write it as 0 3 or in the closed interval. This is the range. In this way we can solve other problem also. I request the student to solve similar problem from the other book also in this way. So today for today's it is okay. Next class I shall come here with some more problem.